Father Marcus looked pained. Christine, I understand you're grieving. But Janet has cared for dozens of our parishioners. Many families have expressed gratitude for her help. I'm sorry about your mother, truly. But sometimes our grief makes us see malice where there's only human imperfection. Christine left before she said something she'd regret. She filed one more report with Adult Protective Services. Included everything: the pattern, the multiple victims, the systematic isolation. The caseworker who reviewed it called her back. Miss Chin, I appreciate your diligence. But I need you to understand something. We're understaffed and overwhelmed. We have cases of seniors being beaten, starved, living in filth. What you're describing, someone being over-medicated and isolated but otherwise cared for, it's not nothing, but it's not our priority. Especially when it's all technically legal and the senior has signed consent forms. So she just gets to keep doing this? If you believe a crime has been committed, you need to pursue it through legal channels. We investigate abuse and neglect. This sounds like a civil dispute over elder care. Christine hung up and sat in her car in the parking lot of the APS office. She thought about her mother's last notebook entry. I'm not confused. I'm trapped. She thought about Janet, probably at St. Luke's right now, chatting with another lonely widow, offering to help with a prescription pickup. She thought about all the people who would say Christine was bitter, obsessed, unable to let go of her grief, who would see Janet as a caring volunteer and Christine as the problem. She started the car and drove to St. Luke's anyway. Janet was in the fellowship hall, holding court with a small group of elderly parishioners. When she saw Christine, her smile never wavered. Christine walked up to the group. "Excuse me," she said. "I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Christine Chin, and I want to tell you about my mother, Margaret." "Christine," Janet said with infinite patience and sadness. "We've talked about this. Your grief. My mother died 18 months ago," Christine continued, speaking to the elderly faces watching her. "Before she died, she was isolated from her family, medicated until she barely knew who she was, and financially exploited by someone she trusted. That person is standing right here." One woman clutched her purse. An old man frowned. But Janet just shook her head, eyes glistening with what looked like genuine tears. "I'm so sorry," Janet said to the group. "Margaret's daughter has been struggling with her loss. I tried to help Margaret in her final years, and I think Christine blames me for not being able to save her. I understand. Grief is complicated." And there it was. The perfect response. Compassionate. Understanding. Turning Christine's accusation into evidence of her own instability. Christine looked at the faces around her. Some sympathetic, to Janet. Some uncomfortable. None believing her. She left. At home that night, Christine updated the document she'd been